Some times ago, I was in a meeting with some young minds, and the question about creating the future was raised. What is your view of the future? The response was amazing. Some people just want to indulge in self-serving activities. Others think life begins at retirement and they miss out on practically their entire lives. Some people just want to own a house, yet once they get their house, then what? They want to buy a nicer car, fine, then what? They want children, yet once they have children, then what? There has to be something more to life than the thing we accumulate. View of the future is something that has greater lasting power than possessions. Luke chapter 12 verse 15 says, a man's life does not consist in abundance of his possession. Do you want to create a future? What is your vision of life? Do you have a vision? You see, vision is a preferable future. Vision is a view of the future. Vision is what you keep seeing even when you close your eyes. Some people call psych hotline to get others to tell them their future. You don't need to consult psych or read tarot card. The sad thing is that some Christians do nearly the equivalent of this when they run from meetings to meeting, asking people to prophesy over them concerning their futures, not understanding that God has given them their vision directly. A prophet can confirm your vision. He or she will not give you your vision. God gives you that directly, and He reveals it to you as you listen and follow Him. Quickly, let me damage your theology. You are not safe to go to heaven. You are safe to finish an assignment given by God. He desires we live an imparted life before coming to heaven. People's lives should be changed by your vision. Jeremiah 29 verse 11 says, I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. God has a definite and purpose for your life, in spite of what your background is or what mistakes you have made. One of the most significant questions we must each answer for ourselves: what is it you want? Many of us make shopping lists before we go to store, but few of us make lists of what we want for our lives. Take a tour of your dream, visit everything, check it out and see the details, note its value, then come back to present and say, let go, dear God. You see, there is no future without planning. Young people often think their dream will just happen. They find out later, after they have wasted many years of their life, that this is not the case. There is no way any of us can move forward our dream without a plan. When you lack a plan, you lose opportunities. The plan that is in your heart is a documentation of a future that is not yet finished. When you write down a plan, it is a description of the end of your life, not the beginning. Do you have a plan? Do you know what you want to do next week? Do you know what you want to do next month? Do you know what you want to do next year? What about the next 5 years from now? You see, your plan is a material for your prayer. When we have a dream, we are governed by the faith God has put in our heart. Faith is seeing the future in the present. Let me quickly tell you something. Thoughts design a future. Words create the future. Investing into your future is speaking positively into your future daily, and see the future becomes a reality. Appreciate the past, utilize the present, and don't be afraid to create the future. I believe you have been blessed by this video. This video is powered by CorMinistry. As you all know, the stone that has been rejected by the builders has become the headstone of the corners. Thanks and God bless you.